Michael Weston. I used to be a spy until...
We got a burn notice on you. You're blacklisted.
When you're burned, you've got nothing. No cash, no credit, no job history. You're stuck in whatever city they decide to dump you in.
Miami.
You do whatever work comes your way. You rely on anyone who's still talking to you. A trigger-happy ex-girlfriend.
You shoot them.
An old friend who used to inform on you to the FBI.
You know, spies. Bunch of bitchy little girls.
Family, too.
Hey, is that your mom again?
If you're desperate.
Someone needs your help, Michael.
Bottom line, as long as you're burned, you're not going anywhere. In any operation, whether it's sneaking into an embassy or collecting debts for a bookie, it's important to lay out a plan before you go into action. If you're going to disagree, it's best to get it out of the way before any shots are fired.
I'm going to ask this guy one more time, politely, for my client's money back. If he doesn't pay...
We shove him into a trunk at gunpoint.
Do you have a better way to make $5 grand? The guy is a charmless sleazebag. No one's getting hurt. It's the perfect job.
The perfect job, Fee. Seriously.
We can use the cash, Michael. We're setting up a nice little business here. We ought to do it right. Got my eye on a new anchor holster. God knows the charger could use some air conditioning.
Actually, I was hoping to use my share to get in touch with some old intelligence contacts.
Ah, bribing people to get your old job back. Honestly, Michael, I'd rather spend it on drugs.
Why don't we compromise? I'll buy you dinner tonight. Someplace nice.
Fine. It's a date. Give me exactly 3 minutes. If I'm not out, you come on in with a shotgun. There's a breaching round for the door and rock salt for the sleaze bag and his friends. Wish me luck.
For many operations, two-man teams are ideal. Simple chain of command, easy to delegate responsibility, and little room for confusion.
Does Randall know you're coming? Oh, I want it to be a surprise.
Of course, with the two-man team, there's not a lot of margin for error. All it takes is a cop showing up at the wrong moment, and the team ceases to exist.
Detective Paxton, good to see you.
Mr. Weston, you're a tough one to track down. You have a moment?
Another time would be better.
What the hell are you doing here?
I'm asking politely one last time for my client's 20 grand.
Told you I ain't got it. And I'm not paying. Tell Scotty if he wants it, he can come here and get it himself.
You look preoccupied.
I'm just picking up a friend from a poker game. She consumed an alcoholic beverage. I volunteered to be her designated driver. You know, I should give her a call.
Oh, don't rush on my account.
I'm not going back to my client empty-handed. If I can't deliver the money, then I'll deliver you.
You will, huh? You gonna carry me out yourself?
No, I'll have a little help.
Were you expecting someone?
She may have consumed 2 alcoholic beverages.
Everything okay here?
Absolutely. Why? Great party! I'll see you later.
I'm sure you can explain all this, but frankly, I've had enough of your explanations. So that's why I brought you some babysitters.
A police tail. Lucky us.
We can make your extracurricular activities a lot more dangerous for you. And for your friends.
So I answer your questions or you get us killed. Is that the idea?
No, you answer my questions before you get yourselves killed.
Looks like we have a chaperone on our date tonight.
I distinctly recall you saying someplace nice.
We're at the Carlito. We eat half our meals here.
Have you forgotten what a date is?
I said that when I thought we were going to be $5 grand richer.
Would you like anything else?
Yes. Your most expensive dessert, please. So Randall's off to party in Cancun with my client's money.
Look at the bright side, Fee. You weren't killed.
Please, if a loser like Randall can kill me, then I deserve it.
Well, you two look as good as I feel.
You invited him?
I need an invite to Carlito's now? I'm being audited. Fun, fun, fun.
Is that courtesy of Detective Paxson?
No, it's been building up for a while. Something about deducting mojitos. Hey, speaking of Paxson, is this going to be like a 24-hour-a-day type deal?
For now, and with our lifestyle, one of Paxson's surprise visits could get someone killed.
Yeah, I know. I've been trying to come up with something on her. Problem is, she's a good cop. She's too clean to blackmail. We got to come up with a whole new angle. Okay, wait a second. Is this a date?
Yes.
No, this is officially not a date.
All righty. Can you bring us another spoon? You're not going to eat that cherry, are you? Ho, ho, ho.
When you're being followed by the police, it's important to remember that having cops around is a problem for criminals. But it's an even bigger problem for a detective trying to remain inconspicuous on a stakeout.
Waiting for a friend?
I'm on police business. You need to get out of here now.
I'm police business, aren't I? Apparently I'm important enough to have a 24-hour tail.
This is a bad time.
Are you on a stakeout? Are you waiting for someone to come home? Do you need help with your cover ID? I could be a fellow coffee lover, a boyfriend, anything you need.
I'm working another case here. A case I've spent 8 months trying to crack. People are dying, Mr. Weston. I don't have time for these games.
Neither do I, Detective. I'm telling you, we're on the same side.
I'll determine what side you're on. You say we're on the same side? Prove it to me.
You know, maybe you do need some proof.
You're right. We should talk later. Sam, I think I found a new angle. I need you to find out a little more about another case that Paxson's working on.
Cookies. After your birthday cake, I decided that I'd take up cooking. It's supposed to be relaxing. So far, I'm not convinced.
Let me know how that goes. Hey, Mom, if the cops out front ask, tell them I've run to the store.
You know, Michael, I'd appreciate it if when you stopped by, it wasn't only to lose your police tail.
Mom, please? I'm supposed to meet Sam.
Fine. Pick me up some eggs. And some cigarettes.
Hey, Mikey, what's up with the new car?
$300. Statistically, it's the second most popular car in Miami. Should make tailing me a little more challenging.
So it turns out there was a harassment complaint filed against Paxson a month ago. So you're not the only guy she's pursuing night and day.
And I thought I was special.
Guy's name is Matheson. He's got a habit of ripping off drug dealers. Left a trail of bodies across Miami. Oh, the guy they're putting in the ground right there, he was a neighbor at one of the heists. Caught in the crossfire.
Does she have a case against Matheson?
No, he covers his tracks like a pro. See, Paxson took a bunch of swings at him and missed, so he filed the harassment suit. DA made her back off, so he doesn't even have to hide anymore.
Do we know where he's not hiding?
We do.
I think it's time Paxson got a little help with her case.
We take Matheson down the right way, she'll have no choice but to get off my back.
I don't think she wants our help.
Well, she's getting it. He deserves some jail time, and she deserves a break.
Right. Well, you enjoy your new wheels. I gotta get to my audit.
You gonna be all right?
Oh, yeah, I think so. The IRS agent's name is Stacy Connolly. Time to deploy the Sam X arsenal.
In any sort of operation, flirtation is always a tactical option. Romance is a powerful force, and under the right circumstances, it can achieve your objective. Of course, not every circumstance is the right one.
Good afternoon, Mr. Axe.
Hi.
Stacy Connolly, IRS. Now, this is a rather unfortunate place for an audit meeting. We have a lot of work to get through, Mr. Axe, and the calypso music is a distraction we do not need.
You guys move.
I assume the pink beverages are attempt to get me drunk? Well, it's not going to work because I do not drink, Mr. Axe. I audit.
Right. No, actually, these are for me.
I see. Well, you'll need them. I pulled your file. It's not pretty. Not pretty at all. Now, this is to inform you that your pension checks are being held. They'll be released once we reconcile every penny you've spent over the last 3 years. Now, I assume you brought your records?
No, I just thought we would get acquainted.
This is not a good start. This is not a good start at all. My office will contact you with a new appointment. Remember, Mr. Axe, the IRS can't be charmed with a fancy shirt, smooth talk, and pink drinks. The IRS demands the truth, okay? Good day.
Michael, this Matheson creep rips off drug dealers for a living. You sure this is the easiest way to get Paxton off your back?
The easiest way to get her off my back is to answer her questions. This way doesn't involve me going to jail.
Finding a way into a criminal organization is about observing social dynamics. You start with a target.
I'm like, good luck. Hey, where you going? I'm in the middle of a story. Just leave my drink alone until I'm done talking, okay?
Seems lovely.
Oh, she's up, kid.
You're looking for just the right person to approach. People in the inner circle are usually too tough to go after. Anyone with real power is bound to be cautious. Drivers and bodyguards are easier, but they usually don't have real access. You want someone with enough juice to be hungry for more. Someone desperate to make a move. In short, you're looking for a frustrated middle manager.
What did I say? How many times I gotta tell you? No business talk here. None. See, that's your problem, Tommy. You don't think. Fine. All right. Right? Now get out.
I think I found our guy.
Good, because we need to leave. Hear those sirens? Those are for us. Sam called. Detective Paxton found my car in 6th. She's going to start searching the area. If Mr. Personality here sees you with Paxton,
It'll be almost as bad as Paxton seeing us with him. Let's go. Hey, detective, always a pleasure.
I see you left your police escort back at your mother's house.
Oh, I knew I forgot something.
Let me be clear, Mr. Weston. Every time you ditch your escort, you dig yourself a deeper hole. I'm taking you down. Just a matter of time.
Hold still, Mike.
To the educated eye, a prison tat tells a story. Where you did time, why you did time, and who you did it with. It's a little like a job resume for criminals.
Leave you two alone for a minute.
I'm just giving Mike his prison ink fee. I think I might have a second career here.
Sam checked out that guy, Tommy, the one Matheson was smacking around.
Yeah, Tommy D'Antonio. He's pretty small time. Some counterfeit concert tickets, some B&E. Did 2 years in Allendale for armed robbery. Now he's pretty much a fixture at the dog track when he's not hanging around with Matheson.
You think this guy's gonna get us out of Matheson's crew?
He's the best we got.
Okay, there you go. That'll do it. I should charge you for those bricks. That's art, man.
Beautiful, Sam.
Oh, I gotta take the over the roof and down the rain gutter exit. Mind keeping them busy for me?
Sure thing, Mikey.
Every kid who ever went to a new school knows the secret to fitting in. Copy everyone else. Spies do the same thing. Tailor their wardrobe, their movement, and their behavior to imitate their targets. All the little things that say, I'm your kind of guy.
Freaking dogs.
Looks like you got my kind of luck. I should just throw my money on the ground, save myself some time.
Yeah, I got some good picks coming up.
You got some picks?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need them. You're Tommy D'Antonio, right?
Who's asking?
Hey, name's Milo. I got some friends. They told me if I ever come down to Miami, you were the guy to talk to. I heard you like the dogs.
Uh-huh. These friends of yours, they, from Allendale?
Yeah, bingo. I did a nickel for grand theft. Got out last year.
Oh, yeah? I got out right before you went in. So, these guys up there, they talk about me a lot.
Are you kidding me? Yeah. They all got mad respect for you. So I thought when I come down to Miami, if I could just meet Tommy D'Antonio, maybe I could learn a few things, you know?
What are you doing in Miami?
Trying to earn. That's what I'm doing. I brought my girl down here. As soon as I get in Miami, as soon as she's here, I can't keep a buck in my pocket. You know women?
Yeah, I know women.
Hey, Mr. D'Antonio, do you think I can...
Hey, call me Tommy.
Really? Oh. All right. I'm just looking to be pointed in the right direction. You know, I mean, I got my crew.
Yeah?
You know?
You got a crew?
Yeah.
Me too.
It's a small crew. It's just me, my buddy, and my girl. It's not big time like you. It's and we don't make a lot. Thanks. You know, we a grand here, $2,000 there, but it adds up.
Yeah, sure. So why don't you bring them around tonight? Maybe we could have a little dinner. I'll show you and your crew the ropes a little.
Mr. D'Antonio, that would... Tommy. That'd be incredible. You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. You like seafood?
That's another $383 in deductions for business drinks. Can I ask what business you are doing?
I told you, it's classified.
The IRS does not allow classified deductions, Mr. Axe. I'm disallowing this until the operation is made public. And then there's this.
Well, you wanted documentation of my trip to the Middle East. That's it. That's all I got. Got it off this guy who was in this group we were targeting.
Oh, so you stole it.
Oh, I didn't steal it. The guy, he was done with it.
So it was a gift.
It's not a gift. There was this thing, and then the gun didn't have an owner anymore.
I'm just going to mark that down as a windfall income. Okay, with those disallowed deductions, you have a tax deficiency of 17%. Over 25%, the statute of limitations on your audit is extended another 3 years. So, you could be spending a lot of time in your friend's honeymoon.
Fresh baked chocolate chip cookies?
No, I'm allergic to chocolate, and to wheat flour, and to eggs.
I'll take one, Maddie. Thanks.
Okay, so for tomorrow, I'm going to need you to estimate the value of meals, rent, and transportation provided to you by your lady friends as you call them, over the last 3 years. By financial quarter, please. I'll let myself out. Take care.
I have a headache in my eye.
You want another cookie?
I'm good.
For a spy, knowing how to follow is at least as important as knowing how to lead. Sensitive operations often depend on knowing how hard to laugh at the boss's jokes.
I got 4 more of where those came from.
Hey, what'd I tell you about this guy, huh? He'd hook us up, right? Look at this.
Yeah, Milo here couldn't get a table this good at Burger King, huh?
Hey, you just gotta know how it works. Well, we should order, right? Okay? It's on me. So, whatever you like. Except the lobster.
Oh, lobster? They look like bugs.
Come on, Brianna. Show some respect. Don't talk about bugs and stuff here.
Milo, just some people are not too comfortable in nice places. What would you like, sweetheart?
So, Milo says you're the guy to talk to in Miami about looking for work.
It could be, if you know how to use your head.
We hit a few car dealers up north. You know, I'd act like I was taking a car for a test drive. You know, I'd grab the keys. Brianna would strut her stuff, you know, keep them busy. Big Chuck here. He'd step in if things got rough. And the dealerships, they got wise, so it was too hot. Now we're dying down here.
See, that's your problem. You don't think big. Last month I hit a check cashing place in Boca. Walked away with $3 grand. Bam!
$3,000? Man, that's a hell of a score, huh?
Then the one that got me pinched was a credit union, basically a bank. Nearly walked away with 40 large.
Now that's the big leagues. I don't mean to be out of line, but I was thinking that maybe we could come on to one of those jobs, you know? Make some real money.
See what happens tonight. We're gonna do a little job. See how you do. I just smoked one a day since I got out of the joint. It's called willpower. You want one?
No, thanks. Where we headed?
Dry cleaners up there, we're hitting it. I got the whole score worked out, like clockwork. Register's got everything from the weekend in it. Only one guy working the counter. Big Chuck over here throws a few rocks at the place, gets the guy to come out.
Oh, you mean like a distraction?
Exactly, right. Then the little lady runs over, spray paints the security camera by the door.
Red is my favorite color, Tommy.
Good, it's good. Then me and Milo run in, grab the cash, and run out the back. Like clockwork.
Wait, just so I can be sure about this. She kills the camera with the spray paint? Or did you want her to cut the cable on the roof?
You see? He's learning. She should cut the cable on the roof.
You're the boss, Tommy.
That's right. I am the boss.
Whoa, what is this? You gonna shoot somebody?
No, that's not loaded. Just to scare the guy in case, you know. You just point it at him like that. That's how they do it now. No, not that way. There you go. That's good. You ready?
Yeah.
Show me what you got.
The lock on a cash register drawer is designed to keep it from pulling open. Whack it hard enough the other way, and it breaks.
Oh, yeah. Am I supposed to go out the back?
Yeah, right. Padlock in the back door, Grayson. Let me get pinched over here. Get pinched with.
You're saying unless we break the lock, right?
Yeah, we gotta break the lock.
When a padlock's held onto a door frame by 3-inch wood screws, it's no match for a dry cleaning rack that can move 30,000 pounds of clothes.
Not bad, kid.
Boosted a new ride. You got the cash.
Clockwork, like Tommy said. Hey, good.
Detective Paxson.
Mr. Weston.
How's the investigation going?
Pretty well, actually. It's amazing what a crime lab can do these days. They can trace wire, solder, duct tape, and link it to various devices found at crime scenes.
Oh, so this is a I'm on to you visit. Great.
There's more. There was an incident last night at 17th Avenue. A dry cleaner was robbed, an Impala was stolen, and the lead thief managed to keep his face hidden the entire time. I thought of you.
Well, I am so glad that I am on your mind. But can we cut to the chase? Are you arresting me?
Not yet. I'm just giving you a chance to explain yourself before the lab work gets done.
Pass. Thanks.
Well, if you change your mind, you always have a couple officers in the car behind you. See you soon, Mr. Weston.
She's shotgunning it, trying to tie me to anything on her database.
Yeah, and I'll bet she's asking for an electronic surveillance warrant for this place ASAP. She's good, you gotta give her that.
Fee, did you ditch the Impala from last night?
Yeah, it's in a boathouse on the river. Cops won't find it for months. So after giving the dry cleaner back all his money, last night's heist cost us $1,000.
Hey, that's the least of our worries. Mike, once that stuff comes back from the crime lab, you are on the run.
We need to wrap this up. We need to get to Matheson. It's time for Tommy's crew to run into some cash flow problems.
Looking good.
The sight of a fresh injury has a primal effect on people. If you really need to make a point, sometimes there's no substitute for a good shiner. It's never fun, but if that's what sells your story, it's worth a little pain.
All right, good luck, buddy. Hey, Milo, what happened?
Yeah, I'm all right. Sorry, but I gotta leave town.
What are you talking about?
There's these guys up north. I owe them some money, and they found me, and anyway, the point is, I gotta earn. And listen, you've been great, but ripping off dry cleaners just aren't gonna do it for us.
Listen to me, I know we're just getting started, and you were a little nervous last night, but you did real good, man.
Hey, coming from you, that means so much to me, but I need a real score, and I need it real soon, so...
Milo, listen to me. You know the worst odds I ever saw on the dog? 200 to 1. He was so excited, raring to go. I put a C note down. Figure if he wins, I got a new car.
You win?
Busted his leg out of the shoe. We're gonna put him down, so I took him. A perfectly good dog. He's got a gimpy leg. It's not a new car. But the point is, you gotta wait for the door to open before you could run.
Working with you has been like a dream come true. But unless I make some real money, I'm gonna break my leg like that dog in your story. I'm sorry.
But wait, Milo, I might got something for you. You meet me over at Jimmy's with the guys later. I want to introduce you to an associate of mine, Rick Matheson.
What? You work for you or something?
No, we work together. On the big jobs, of course. So you dress nice.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Care to explain why you deducted a $452 his and hers spa weekend?
I was conducting business.
Business, as defined by tax law, does not involve the application of cucumber lotion. Disallowed. Your tax deficiency is nearing 25%, Mr. Axe. Now, one more suspect deduction, and we're gonna have to,
Wait a minute. I know you. Your mom's Josie Connolly. I dated her back in the day. We used to play catch. You were the little boy with the girl name.
Okay, look, there are a lot of men named Stacy through history. Stacy Andrews, male offensive tackle for the Philadelphia Eagles. Stacy Roast, male hockey player for the Detroit Red Wings. TV's Stacy Keach was a wonderful male actor. I think he's best known for, you know what, let's just focus on business now.
Do you remember the one time I bought you a pack of baseball cards?
I have no idea what you're referring to, Mr. Axe.
You have to remember, you had a bike. It was a Schwinn. I got some tape.
Okay, you must be recalling some other child acquaintance.
No, we took the cards, put them in the spokes of your wheel when you rode around.
It sounded like a motorcycle. You call me Evil Knievel. You acted like you liked me. And then one day, you disappeared, and you never came back.
Oh, no. It wasn't like that. I thought you were a good kid. When your ma broke things off, I called a couple times, tried to take you to a game or something, but she didn't want to have anything to do with me. You know how it goes.
I think I have everything I need for my office.
Oh, Stacy, wait a second. Let's grab a beer and catch up, or no beer. We'll just.
You dated Stacy's mother?
Just for a bit.
Looks like it was long enough to make an impression.
Yeah. I guess so.
It's a challenge to place a bug on someone's body without them noticing. It helps if they always carry something you can reproduce, a phone, a watch, or a pack of cigarettes. Then it's just a matter of planning it on them and hoping they keep ignoring the Surgeon General until you get what you need.
Mike, this is a dicey time to be doing this. You're only wanted for questioning now, but this is going to be a full-fledged
Don't
hunt.
have a choice, Sam. Gotta hope the Paxton's still keeping her distance from Mathis.
Nice jacket. Very sharp. Real professional. How good does he look, huh, Chuck?
Yeah, not bad, yeah.
Yeah, so, listen, this guy Matheson is gonna size you up for the real jobs.
Well, just what you, Tommy. We'll do what you do.
Good. You do what I do, right. Just don't talk too much, okay? We ready? Okay, let's go.
Building up an asset is a little like raising a kid.
They're good.
You can give him the tools to succeed, but when the first day of school rolls around, they're on their own.
Hey,
Well, how about that? Tommy's got a crew now.
how about that, huh? And introduce you, this is Milo, Brianna, Big Chuck, they're from up north. Like I told you, Milo did some time up in Allendale like me.
You a tough guy, Milo?
I'm tough enough.
So I've been wanting to get you guys together for a while. We're getting real tight together, and I heard you were, putting a big job together. I thought maybe we could get in on it.
You want to talk louder, Tommy?
What?
You want to talk louder, maybe so a few more people I don't know can hear.
No,
You gotta think. These people could be anybody. They could be cops, right?
Yeah, they're not
They could be
cops.
feds, right?
They're not cops, they're my crew.
Shut up. See this one? This one's got a cop haircut. Yeah, you. You wearing a wire cop?
A cop? Yeah, right. Hey, I thought your guys already searched us. Or did he just want to get my pants?
Well, maybe I should frisk this one again. What do you say, sweetheart? You need a good frisking.
Try me.
They're not cops. I hit the dry cleaners last night on 17th. These guys did it with me. It was like clockwork. They're real pros, man.
You know what? When Tommy says you're pros, I might have something. Yeah. Yeah. Why don't you and me talk? Come on.
Yeah. Milo, I'll catch you at the track, all right?
You want a drink?
Yeah.
You want to go? Let's get some drinks over there, all right?
Seriously, Michael, I think Tommy's going to have a heart attack before I get any information.
Thanks, Tommy. I'm sold. I'm taking you on a job. I'm in?
Yep.
Thank you, Mr. Matheson. I won't let you down.
I'm gonna hit that meth lab in Little Dominican tomorrow. And after we bust in, it's gonna take about a minute before the dealers show up. You're gonna drive the van. Your crew, they're gonna lock down the front of the place. Handling security.
Yeah. Those dealers, they have like machine guns, right? There's gotta be another way, right?
Why don't you leave the planet to me, Tom? How long you been on me to take you on a job?
A while.
Trying to back out?
I'm good. I'm in. We're in. I gotta take my shot, right?
Yeah.
I'm moving up.
Yeah, moving up. I'm gonna need you to get a van and a four-door.
Just get your crew in.
We're in. How'd it go?
It was good. He liked you guys. He really liked you guys.
Oh, that's great, Tommy. So what's the job? What's the job?
About that,
Tommy.
There's no job. Not this time. I'm sorry, okay?
What is this? Huh? You trying to cut us out? I need this job. You can't do that to us.
Hey, you don't want to tell me what I could do, right? You don't understand. This guy was gonna get you killed just to make a few bucks. That ain't gonna happen. You guys are out. Go back up north or something. Get the hell out of town.
Tommy, what are you talking about? This is all good. We're a tight crew. We can do this.
Work in intelligence long enough, and you get good at predicting human behavior. But sometimes, people surprise you.
Listen, Milo, a while back I met this Matheson at the track, and he says I could do some stuff for him. Sell hot stereos and stuff like that. I thought if I got a crew together, maybe I could, move up the ladder. But that ain't me. It ain't me.
And when they do, you can surprise yourself.
Tommy, I gotta tell you something. I wanted in on the heist because I'm trying to take Matheson down.
Oh, so you lied to me?
Not quite.
What, are you a cop or something?
No, not quite. I'm not a cop. I'm a good guy.
You're a good guy.
You were gonna show up tomorrow without us. Matheson would have had you killed. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know that.
Matheson's hurt a lot of people, and he's gonna keep doing it. But we're gonna take him down. We need your help.
Thought we'd just go to the cops. You don't know Matheson like I do. He'll kill us all. I'm serious.
So are we. He's outmaneuvered the cops before. No, we need to get him caught red-handed. Fee.
Fee?
Brianna's Fiona. Can you get us that Impala that we stole from the dry cleaners?
Right where I left it.
We're gonna need to time out the police response to the meth lab.
There's a substation right near there. I'm on it, brother.
Wait a minute, what do I do here?
You're the key to this, Tommy. As far as Matheson knows, we're all doing this job just as he wants. You need to find him the van he needs, and you need to get us the exact location of the heist so we can do our prep work.
Okay. I can handle that.
It's gonna be fine, Tommy. Just like clockwork.
Nothing like driving a hot car. Every cop in the city's searching for you.
Hopefully they're not searching too hard. Can't have Paxton showing up now.
You think Tommy's gonna hold up?
Not soon enough.
That lab's right around the corner. Crooker's gonna go out for supplies in a bit. That's gonna be our window. Me and my guys, we go on the front, take out the alarm. You three stay outside the door like Tommy told you, okay? Tommy's the boss, right, Tommy?
Right.
Yeah.
All you got to do is hold off a couple of meth heads while we take this stuff out the back.
Tommy's gonna drive around, pick us up.
And we meet later to split the score.
All right, there he is.
Let's do it. Look sharp, Tommy.
Anything goes wrong, the dealers will be coming from there and there.
These guys gonna be armed or what?
Nothing you can't handle, killer.
Super glue's cheap, quiet, and powerful. Lay it on thick and force dry it with canned air, and you can cut bonding time to less than a minute.
Mike, I am not in love with this tactical position. Not even with Fee's prep work.
My prep work, as you call it, could hold off an army.
Hey, I'm just saying. I love explosives as much as the next guy.
We just need to keep the bad guys from killing each other until the cops get here.
By standing in between them?
Why cook at home when there's takeout? Oops.
Yes, hello, police. I'm at 17th and Palm in Little Dominica. I just saw some guys with automatic weapons. Okay, Tommy, let's go. The box, go! Tommy, what are you doing? Move the van! Tommy! Front! All right, come on, roll it over. Yeah.
Now, boss, I'm not sure about the plan. It's almost like you were trying to get us killed out here.
All right, look, open the door. Tommy screwed up. Something ain't right.
Actually, I think it's you that screwed up. You screwed up bad. Oh, there's the cops. Gotta run.
You're setting me up?
Not used to being the guy in the trap, are you? What made you think you could piss off every drug dealer and cop in town and not get any payback? Oh, wait, that's your problem. You don't think.
Son of a bitch! Lucky day, bitch.
I should get myself a lottery ticket. You should get yourself a lawyer.
Detective, found the other getaway car on the street. It's a silver 09 Impala LT.
A silver Impala. Are you sure?
Yeah. You'll never believe what we found in the trunk.
Remember my 200 to 1 shot? It's just him and me now.
Time to go straight, Tommy. If I ever see you in a police computer again.
You don't have to worry about that. My mom's back in St. Louis. I was thinking, I might move there. Start a kennel or something.
Sounds good.
Hey, thanks. Where you and your friends have my back. I think you guys are gonna be okay without me.
I closed my biggest case today.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Thing is, he was a master criminal who managed to get stuck in a locked meth lab with C04 and a getaway car parked outside.
Wow. Tough break.
The funny thing is he's never been tied in any cases with C4. And that C4 that was found in his trunk, it's the same used in 7 explosions in the Miami area. Any thoughts?
Well, it seems like you can close the books on those cases, or you can keep coming after me and have the case against Matheson unravel.
So I get Matheson, you get a free pass?
If I got a pass, which I'm not saying that I did, it was anything but free. It's like I told you, Detective, we're on the same side.
Just remember where the line is, Mr. Weston. I will be watching.
I'd expect nothing less.
Thanks for your call, Sam. Man, I was so mad at you. When your name came across my desk, I thought, this is it. This is my chance to get you back.
I'm glad you found me.
Yeah. I am too. So how about another drink?
Coming right up. There you go.
Okay. Is there alcohol in this? Because it's masked by sort of a peachy citrus flavor.
It's called a fuzzy navel. It's not really my kind of thing, but we got to start you off easy. Work your way up to the good stuff.
I gotta tell you, Sam, you're like a drinking genius here.
I have forgotten more about the subject than you will ever know.
If I'm at a bar and I can't get the bartender's attention because I need some information about a drink, would it be okay if I call you?
Absolutely, Stacy. Anytime.
Is this not the best audit ever?
I got rid of the rest of the C4. Such a waste.
Small price to pay for getting the cops off our back.
I guess. Now that we're in the clear, there's a few gigs I've lined up for us.
Fee, this isn't a good time. Paxton's backing up, but we still have no idea who's coming after me next. I still need back in.
Michael, priorities change. People change. Tommy always thought he'd be a criminal. Maybe you'll find... You sure?
I'm sure. I'm free of the people who burned me. I'm clear of the cops. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
This is the moment I've been waiting for, too. Let's just enjoy dinner.